North Carolina is one of the most divided battleground states.
And one minority group has been hitting the polls more than ever before. Reporter Sofia de Guardia tells us why Latino voting is on the rise and how it could affect the election.
Thousands of Latinos are now eligible to cast their votes and make their voices heard in this week's presidential election. Javier Chacon is one of these newly registered voters. Chacon, a native from Honduras, moved to the U.S. when he was 6 years old. After moving around the world for several years, the Chacon family eventually settled again in the United States, finally gaining their citizenship late last year. Chacon says his family couldn't believe that after so many years, they'd finally get to vote.
So when they became citizens, they were overjoyed. My dad is super excited now to vote. He's just like, I can't wait to go. Like, you better go early because I'm going early. Like, go early. And I'm just like, all right, I'll go early, Dad.
In the past 8 years, registered Latino voters in the state nearly doubled, from 68,000 in 2008 to 135,000 in 2016. But Dr. Rebecca Tippett, director of the Carolina Population Center, says that even though there's been an increase in Latino voter registration, we're still far behind in comparison to electorates from other states.
North Carolina has almost 1 million Hispanic residents, but we have one of the smallest Latino electorates of any state in the nation because of the citizenship and age structure of our Latino population.
However, this group makes up only 2% of registered voters. But Tippett says a small group can make the difference in tilting the ballot. According to the Wall Street Journal, Hillary Clinton holds the lead in the group with 65% of the Latino vote, in comparison to 17% for Donald Trump. Chacon says Trump's damaging rhetoric against the Latino community is causing them to rebel against the candidate.
While it's further demonizing us, it's really spurring us in action.
And just yesterday, Chacon finally got to fulfill his dream of casting his vote.
I think I was most excited about putting down Hillary's name. Just voting for the presidential candidate. It might not seem like a lot, but I guess it's a very iconic thing.
Chacon says voting finally made him feel American. In Chapel Hill, Sofia de Guardia reporting.
This year, a record 27.3 million Latinos are registered to vote across the country.